Okay, the career profile I chose to do for this one was high school counselor. The example organization is Chandler High School, which is near where I live. They have high school counselors there. I don't have a career contact there, but I did learn some things about this career. The working environment for this career choice, the hours can vary depending on the needs of the high school that I would be working in. Typically, it's a 9 to 5. That depends. I may need to work before school hours or after school hours, just depending on the needs of the school, whether it be a public high school or private high school or special needs school, high school. So that would be the working environment there. Um, the typical stressors for a high school counselor, they primarily deal with students of their high school, but when necessary, the parents of those students may have to be dealt with by the high school counselor. In those situations, one would need to have strong communication skills, are able to assess the needs of the individuals present, and help with conflict resolution. When assisting the students with after high school goals, there would be deadlines when it comes to making sure students complete certain applications, as well as advising students and getting them the tools they need to achieve their educational goals in high school and post-graduation. Typical benefits, it depends on the high school. If it's a public high school, they would be under the state, your medical and dental and life insurance and such. But if it's a charter school or a private high school, it would be under that organization, so it would depend on that. Common job tasks for a high school counselor, they deal not only with the students and helping them assess their skills and interests, but assist them with determining what academic classes they want to take to achieve their post-graduation goals, either going to college or something else. Where needed, high school counselors may be asked to help students with social and behavioral problems like stress management and effective coping skills. That can mean that at times the school counselor will be part of a multidisciplinary team with school administrators and teachers to assist the high school students so that crises can be dealt with, avoided, or resolved when necessary. The education requirement for a high school counselor, the standard degree level would be that of a master's degree. The state-issued credential is also required. In addition, some states require school counselors to earn teaching credentials to work in the school environment, with this meaning that the high school counselor complete a teacher education program or acquiring a teacher certification through another program offered, and that depends state by state. The starting salary for a high school counselor is just over $30,000. Experience salary range that can be up to $65,000. Just some career information about high school counselors. It can be a very competitive career field because most employed as a high school counselor stay until they are retired. There's not a high turnover rate for high school counselors. And there usually is only a handful of them in each high school, and depending on the school size, whereas the ratio for, say, high school students to high school teachers is much lower, so the demand is higher. Okay, that's it.